Hello everyone, my name is Terry O'Daniel, and today I want to discuss the global problem of cybersecurity and its impact on cultural diversity. As we continue to rely more on digital technology in our daily lives, the issue of cybersecurity has become increasingly important. Cyber attacks, data breaches, and online fraud have become more prevalent, and their consequences can extend beyond just our privacy and security to impact our cultural diversity. In 2020 alone, the FBI received almost 800,000 complaints of suspected internet crime, with reported losses exceeding $4 billion. Cybersecurity isn't just a technical issue, it's a cultural one that affects us all. The integrity of our digital identities, cultural expressions, and knowledge systems are at risk. However, despite the growing need for cybersecurity professionals, the field still faces a significant gender and diversity gap. Women, people of color, and other underrepresented groups remain underrepresented in cybersecurity, especially in leadership positions. For example, studies show that women only make up 20% of the cybersecurity workforce, despite being 47% of the workforce overall. This disparity can be traced back to girls' experiences in math and science classes in elementary school, which can impact their aspirations in STEM fields. This lack of diversity in the field is a problem that needs to be addressed if we want to ensure a secure and culturally diverse digital future. Furthermore, the gender pay gap in cybersecurity is a significant issue, with women earning, on average, 17% less than men in the same roles. This inequality contributes to the lack of diversity in the field, making it harder to attract and retain diverse talent. However, studies have shown that diverse teams are better equipped to handle cybersecurity risks and identify vulnerabilities, making addressing the diversity gap in cybersecurity an ethical imperative. To tackle this issue, we need to take a comprehensive approach. This includes increasing diversity in cybersecurity education programs, providing more opportunities for underrepresented groups to gain experience, and addressing unconscious biases within the industry. We must also create a culture of inclusivity to attract and retain diverse talent, as well as address the gender wage gap and other factors that contribute to the underrepresentation of diverse groups in the field. By taking these steps, we can not only address the diversity gap in cybersecurity, but also ensure that we have a strong and qualified workforce that is equipped to handle the ever-increasing cybersecurity risks we face in the modern world. These risks are becoming increasingly complex and costly, threatening individuals, organizations, and governments. With the global skills gap exacerbating this issue, it is more important than ever to support and implement diversity initiatives in cybersecurity to secure our future. Investing in cybersecurity, education, and training while promoting diversity and inclusion is crucial to addressing the global cybersecurity skills gap and improving cybersecurity outcomes. The skills gap and lack of diversity in the cybersecurity industry pose serious threats to our privacy, security, and cultural diversity. By encouraging more women and underrepresented groups to pursue cybersecurity fields, we can address the skills gap while promoting a more diverse and inclusive workforce. As we address the cybersecurity skills gap, we must also consider the ethical implications of our solutions. Ensuring privacy and civil liberties, balancing national security and personal freedoms, and promoting equitable access to cybersecurity careers are key ethical considerations that must be addressed. By doing so, we can create a strong and qualified cybersecurity workforce that can handle the ever-increasing cybersecurity risks while promoting diversity and inclusion. Cultural diversity is also crucial in cybersecurity, as it can bring new perspectives and innovative solutions. However, biases and stereotypes can create barriers to equitable access to cybersecurity careers. We must address these biases and promote inclusive practices to ensure that everyone has the opportunity to contribute to the field. Recognizing the impact of cultural factors on cybersecurity practices can also help create a more effective solutions by taking into account the diverse needs of all users. By embracing cultural diversity, we can strengthen the field of cybersecurity and create more inclusive and effective solutions. Let's consider briefly the future of cybersecurity and how we can create a safer digital world. Cybersecurity threats pose a significant challenge to our global society, and diversity plays a critical role in addressing this issue. As current and future leaders, we must understand the impact of our actions and champion diversity and inclusion to create a safer digital landscape for all. Promoting equitable access to cybersecurity careers, recognizing the impact of cultural factors, and addressing biases and stereotypes are essential for making significant strides in addressing the issue of emerging cybersecurity threats. I urge you to take action and support diversity initiatives in cybersecurity through education, outreach, or advocacy. Together, we can create a more secure and inclusive digital world. Thank you.